Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Welcome to the troubleshooting presentation for the Honda CR-V 2023 Plus, focusing on the diagnostic trouble codes DTC P0033-17 and P0034, which indicate issues with the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve circuit. These codes are critical as they signify low voltage conditions in the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve circuit. The turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve plays a significant role in regulating the turbocharger operation, which affects vehicle performance and efficiency. When malfunctioning, it can lead to increased emissions and loss of power. The Powertrain Control Module, PCM, is responsible for monitoring and controlling various engine parameters. If it detects an anomaly, it will store these codes. This presentation will cover error description, possible causes, and detailed troubleshooting steps to effectively diagnose and resolve the issue. The Honda CR-V 2023 features a turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve, a critical component that manages the flow of air within the turbocharger system. This valve ensures that the turbo operates efficiently, improving engine responsiveness and performance. The solenoid valve's location is typically near the turbocharger assembly and is connected to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, for control signals. When the PCM detects an open signal while the valve's return signal is closed, this anomaly triggers the DTCs P0033-17 and P0034. These codes indicate a low voltage issue, which can lead to a malfunction in turbocharger operations, dulling vehicle performance and increasing emissions if not resolved promptly. Several factors may lead to DTC P0033 and P0034. A faulty turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve can directly cause low voltage, preventing it from functioning properly. Additionally, wiring issues such as shorted wires or open circuits can also interrupt the normal operation of the solenoid, resulting in abnormal voltage readings. The PCM itself may also malfunction, misreading signals and generating error codes, even if the solenoid and wiring are intact. Thoroughly checking each of these components is essential in pinpointing the exact cause of the trouble codes and ensuring optimal engine performance. The symptoms associated with DTC P0033-17 and P0034 can significantly impact the driving experience. First and foremost, the check engine light, CEL, will illuminate on the dashboard, prompting the driver to investigate further. Drivers may also experience a noticeable loss of turbo performance, which can lead to sluggish acceleration and diminished fuel efficiency. Additionally, with the solenoid valve malfunctioning, there could be increased emissions, contrary to regulatory standards. Identifying these symptoms early can prevent further damage to the vehicle's engine and ensure compliance with environmental regulations. The first step in troubleshooting the DTC P0033-17 and P0034 codes involves transitioning the vehicle to the on mode. This allows the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, to perform diagnostics on the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve. Using the HDS or Honda Diagnostic System, execute the TC bypass control solenoid V test. The HDS provides real-time data and diagnostic trouble codes, helping to identify whether the solenoid valve is functioning correctly. Pay attention to the results. An abnormal reading will guide technicians in determining whether to inspect the solenoid, wiring, or PCM further. For the second step, disconnect the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve connector 2P. Once disconnected, measure the internal circuit resistance of the solenoid. The expected normal resistance at room temperature should be between 30 to 34 ohms. If the measured resistance falls outside this range, it indicates an issue with the solenoid valve itself, leading to the conclusion that replacement may be necessary. Proper inspection and correct measurements are crucial to ensuring that this component is not the source of the low voltage issue triggering the DTC. In the third troubleshooting step, the focus shifts to the IG1 ABV circuit inspection. Begin by ensuring the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve connector remains disconnected. Check for a voltage supply of 12 volts when the ignition mode is set to on. This verifies that the power supply to the solenoid is operating as intended. If no voltage or an abnormal reading is detected, this indicates that there might be a fault in the power supply circuit itself, which must be rectified before further evaluation of the solenoid or PCM can proceed. The fourth troubleshooting step requires thorough inspection for any shorted wires. Before this inspection, disconnect both the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve connector and PCM connector B101P. After preparing, perform the inspection with the ignition mode set to off. The expectation here is to observe resistance higher than 1 mΩ. If the reading is lower, this indicates a short circuit to ground that needs to be repaired. Understanding circuit integrity is essential for resolving low voltage issues, ensuring the correct signals can be sent and received. In the final troubleshooting step, if all previous inspections have indicated normal conditions, the focus shifts to inspecting the powertrain control module, PCM. The PCM is often regarded as the vehicle's brain, processing various inputs to manage engine and performance functions. If previous tests have ruled out the solenoid and wiring, any remaining DTC present would suggest a malfunctioning PCM. A qualified technician should conduct a comprehensive assessment to ascertain whether replacement of the PCM is necessary. This diagnosis plays a crucial role in restoring the vehicle's performance and functionality. After completing the necessary repairs based on the troubleshooting steps, it is essential to verify that the issues have been adequately resolved. Use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any stored trouble codes from the PCM. Following this, performing a test drive is crucial to observing the vehicle's performance under normal operating conditions. Monitor for any recurrence of the check engine light or other symptoms that previously indicated issues. Successful completion of this verification step confirms that the troubleshooting was effective and the turbocharger bypass control system operates as intended. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P0033-17 and P0034, it is vital to implement a robust preventive maintenance plan. Regularly inspect wiring associated with the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve. Look for any signs of wear, fraying, or corrosion that could lead to circuit issues. Additionally, routinely check the functionality of the solenoid valve itself, ensuring it operates within the specified resistance range. Early detection of potential problems can help maintain overall vehicle performance and extend the life of turbo components. In conclusion, understanding DTC P0033-17 and P0034 is vital for maintaining the Honda CR-V 2023+. These trouble codes signify low voltage conditions in the turbocharger bypass control solenoid valve circuit, which can significantly impact performance, emissions, and overall drivability. By following thorough troubleshooting steps, from initial diagnostics to component inspections, technicians can accurately diagnose the root cause and implement effective repairs. Regular preventive maintenance is equally essential in avoiding future issues and ensuring optimal performance. Adhering to these guidelines will help in maintaining the vehicle's reliability and efficiency long-term. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.